having a few technical issues
We're back.
tonight. We're back. Tonight we've got more puppies to see than we've ever been able to show you before, to be honest. So anybody that's looking for a puppy, it's the ideal time because you've got quite a choice. I've been breeding now for about 5 years. When I first got my Imperials over from the USA, I went over there and went to Texas to actually source my dogs and made a dear friend in the process. And then Kelly came along, and you saw one of my dogs, didn't you? You'd seen one that we were
advertised, and my mum and I had to come and see it, and that's when we met you. And then I came back for my second, and Teresa said she was going to be getting a few more over and needed a hand, so I've been here ever since.
Yeah, that's right. So, but we've been very, very busy in the maternity department over the life. We've had many sleepless nights, but so we want to show you some of the puppies that we've got here. We're also showing puppies to some of you that have actually put a deposit down and have actually purchased puppies from us. So we'll be showing you those as well, those that have requested to actually see their puppies this evening. So the first puppy is from Ella and Dexter. This little boy is 7.
This is the girl first, actually. Dan couldn't pick her baby up for another couple of weeks.
Right.
So we promised Jan, sorry, a bit of a change in the schedule there. We promised Jan that we'd show her baby. I'm just thinking if you can see in the light, because she's a really dark chocolate. She's an unfading chocolate. Yeah. Which is absolutely beautiful, Jan. So here's your baby girl. We haven't got a name for her yet from you, Jan, so you have to give us a call and let us know what you've named her. But she's beautiful, very pretty.
This is the puppy that you sold to Jan while I was away.
Yes.
And I came back and I said, "Are you joking?"
Yeah, Teresa wanted to keep her. I said she was sold on birth because Jan was on our waiting list, and she popped out and it was exactly what Jan had asked for.
But you can see she's sort of right to the skin. She's going to be this very dark chocolate, which is so hard to retain because usually we get, they actually lose their colour.
They tend to go cream or minky sort of colour, even when they start off this dark. But she's right down to the root. So you got a good one there, Jan. She's beautiful. Bless her. So now we've got her brother, and he's the only one left that's available. Now he's like a little Dexter. He's a lovely orange boy, and
very
they're 11 weeks old, but he's very bright.
Show his can you show his on this bit here, because
you can see down to the root. It's really bright.
It's coming through very bright.
Really bright. He's gorgeous.
He's 11 weeks old, and he's got a little liver nose.
Yeah.
A real sweetie. So he's the only one that we've looking. He's the only one that we've got left now, but he's the oldest boy we've got, I think.
Yes,
isn't he
is.
now?
Yeah.
Everybody else is.
He's 11 weeks old.
But he is a little.
He's already.
But
so if you're looking for a little Dexter, he'd be perfect. He's doing really well with his pad training as well.
Yeah.
So he's all ready to go.
Little, and we have got several boys at the moment. But
well, I mean, we do say to people, and we did mention it on our newsletter. If you're looking to breed your baby you choose, then we do suggest a boy. A lot of people like to have girls, but boys, well, we feel boys are the best.
Yeah.
Because they're more affectionate, they're more loving, more loyal. Girls seem to be a little bit more independent, plus they have 2 seasons a year as well. So you don't be put off by a boy, because they are really, really sweet. And we've said often, haven't we, if we didn't breed ourselves, we would have all boys, because they're just so sweet, and they're better behaved, aren't you?
The girls tend to be a bit off too.
Well, they've got their hormones and ups and downs, and so we're
a bit like us, really.
Yeah, boys are best.
So we're moving on now to the litter from Kiki.
Now these are all sold, but obviously people have asked, knowing that we were going to be doing the hangout this evening, that could they see their chosen babies. So we don't want to tempt anyone with these, but I'm sure we will have more colours. So this Kevin and Mandy, this is your little boy. He's absolutely beautiful. He's a good boy.
And he's got I was looking at his nose. He's got blue eyes, and I think his nose is slightly blue, isn't it?
Yes, it's like a blue-black.
It's a blue-black nose, but he's got blue eyes, and he's very small.
Yeah, he is.
He's not going to be very big
because
at all.
Kiki and Gabriel's litter, they're 6.5 weeks old, so this is small.
Yeah, very small, that one. I mean, I weighed the little girl who isn't, and put her tracking weight in, the white girl, and her tracking weight is about £6 13 ounces, and she's quite a bit. She's quite a bit
a lot bigger. He's dinky.
He is gorgeous.
He was a good choice, Kevin and Mandy. I know you're both excited and looking forward to picking him up. Stop turning your face. Bless him.
But he is. He's just so lovely, short in the body and everything. It's just really nice.
Lovely shaped head as well. Yeah. So next we have the Champagne Girl, which Natalie. She's going to Natalie, and she is gorgeous. She's got greeny blue eyes with a liver nose. Very pretty, with a white blaze through the centre.
Very pretty.
And she's not much bigger than him. They're both the smallest of the litter.
I don't know if you can see him, but he's really pretty. She's really pretty, Natalie. As I say, I think you'll be really pleased with her. She's got that little white blaze on her.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, on her head. She's really starting to fluff out now. So, very pretty little girl.
So that's your little girl, Natalie. And last but not least, Francesca asked if she could see her little girl, which is the white girl. Francesca put her deposit on her this weekend, just gone, and she's beautiful.
Now you can see
so
she's
pretty.
She's a bit bigger.
She is a bit bigger.
But I've actually done the weights on her when we were talking to Francesca, and she is weighing just below 7 pounds, and usually it's pretty accurate as they're getting that old. You can tell better.
Yeah. When they start hitting 6-7 weeks, then we can get a better judgment on what they're going to be. Estimated adult weight.
But she's got lovely blue eyes.
Oh,
you beautiful. Can see her better on this, Francesca, because on the face-to-face, I don't know whether it was as clear as it is now, but you can see she's absolutely gorgeous.
Very pretty.
So all ready to. I think it's the 12th. I think that you're picking her up, isn't it? So not long now.
Okay, so that's Francesca's little baby girl. So that brings us to a close on Kiki and Frosty.
Yeah, that's right.
So next we've got Scarlett and Calypso's 2 boys, and they are absolutely beautiful. They're chunky little babies with really, really thick coats.
Thick coats and tiny little legs.
They've got the shortest legs ever.
Little legs.
They're tiny.
They are tiny.
They look like little bowling balls at the moment, don't they?
Yeah, that's right. And I think he'll definitely retain the black mask.
His black mask, and he's a red-orange.
Well, he's going very vibrant. Look at that.
Yeah.
Very vibrant. In the undercoat, you can actually see how vibrant it's coming through now. I mean, it's already very, very bright, but he is a lovely little baby. Got a beautiful tail set as well.
Yeah, he carries it very high over his back, which is just perfection. You can see his little legs there.
He's 7 weeks old now.
Yeah.
There's him, and he's got a little brother as well.
If I hand you him, then we can have them both in the shop, because these 2 are both available. Scarlett only had the 2. And Scarlett is baby Rose's daughter, who is much sought after. So these boys are going to be very, very pretty. Just see if I can get him in the light where you can see his little face, because he's black and he's a gorgeous boy. Very, very
around the
pretty.
ears, he's got a little bit of
red and gold coming through
on his, and a tiny little bit of white here. But just again, very, very short legs. But they're lovely little boys too, and they play all day long. They are dear little things.
Like little bears. They are.
Their coats are so thick.
Very, very thick coats.
Very thick coats.
Very chunky little compact bodies with short legs. So they really are very pretty.
So
gorgeous bears, aren't you?
So I hope you can see the feet. Black again is very difficult to show you because they never seem to show up very well on the screen, but
so those 2 brothers are available, and they'll be ready to go in about a week's time.
Yeah,
they're on dry food and water, and
they're doing really well.
Yeah,
full of beans, aren't you? ready to go to new homes now. Look at the tails; they're really
very high over the back, which is just perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so next we have Hazelnut and Gabriel's. This was a repeat mating that we did because the first time round Teresa really regretted not keeping one, so we decided to repeat it. So this is the little girl, and she is stunning. Very, very cute.
She's got a nice lot of white on her as well, and she's very compact. She's beautiful. Somebody actually, somebody that brings their dog for me for holidays, as if he brought his little girl down to us, and I was so amazed at how beautiful she turned out. She was gorgeous, and I thought, well, we've just got to have one. And it was either having her or having Gabriel's twin. Having Hazelnut's twin. So
we have a mini Hazelnut.
So we've got a mini Hazelnut now, but this little girl is available, and she's lovely. Gorgeous. She's not going to be very big either.
No, she's 6 weeks old, and you can see how tiny she is.
Yeah,
tiny little body.
So we've also got her brother, which we'll show you. Now he's got a bit more brown on him. It's actually going through a beautiful, beautiful gold. I don't know whether you can actually see that.
But it'll probably be much like Gabriel.
Yeah, but it's a beautiful gold. It looks as if it's more of a brindle at the moment, but it's going a lovely gold underneath. He's nice and evenly marked. Very, very pretty little boy. Trouble is we keep keeping boys, and
I know.
we fall in love with them, and we think, oh, we want to keep these, but they are. He's slightly bigger, I think, than the little girl.
She's a lot smaller.
She is tiny, but he's not very big. He's still not very big.
No.
So, but anyway,
that's Hazelnut and Gabriel's. This is the only litter we've got from Gabriel at the moment, actually.
So this little girl will carry white.
Yes.
Because of Gabriel. So and Mum is a very pale blonde colour. So you know, she will be a carrier of all those colours. So which will be good.
So they'll be ready in about 2 weeks' time.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've already started eating solids.
The next ones we've got up are Rebecca and Calypso's.
We've got little, well, sorry Cheryl, we weren't sure on the name that you were calling your little mini boy, but we have been giving him 24/7 care because with the tinies you have to. So we have called him Boo Boo for now. Cheryl, this is for you. This is your little baby, and he is what I would say pocket size.
He's tiny.
He'll be lucky to make 4 pounds. So I know we've had a lot of inquiries about the tinies, and we don't get them very often. And so we do have to get to sort of 5 to 6 weeks to determine their estimated adult weight to be more accurate. But he is 4.5 pounds. He'll be. And so this is your baby, Cheryl.
Oh,
he's absolutely adorable. He's had lots of TLC, haven't you? Yes, you have.
He's quite independent as well.
He loves to play, and it's just so funny. It's like a little wind-up toy running around. You can't believe it's real. But
we don't. I think this is the first black and white we've had for a long, long time.
Yeah, the last black and whites we had was from Emily about over a year ago. Yeah. So we don't get black and whites very often. Yeah. So this is your baby, Cheryl. He is actually already sold, but we do have his sister. And she is black, and she is just as tiny. I think.
She is. Yeah, I did an estimated weigh on her. Yeah, I think
she'll probably be 5.5.
Yeah, she's
about a pound bigger.
Yeah, she is actually tracking just below 5 at the moment when I weighed her, but she is a little dot. But she's a real sweetie, so she's going to be very, very tiny.
And she's like she's got a red hint to her coat. She's a black.
I think she's going to be a little mini Calypso, because Calypso's got a little hint of red on his coat. I'm just trying to.
It's hard to see the faces.
Yeah, it's not picking up very well, is it?
She's got a lovely flat face from the side.
Yeah.
Very. Probably better you hold it because I'm wearing black. Yeah. Just blend in.
She's.
She is beautiful.
Yeah,
so if you're looking for a tiny, This little girl is available.
Yeah.
The black and white boy is already been taken by Cheryl though, so
yeah.
we have got this little tiny one.
I'm not quite sure whether she would make breeding size.
No.
Because she is.
If you're looking for, you know, your handbag lap baby, then
she's the one. But as I said,
big eyes.
I wouldn't say that she would be good for it to be a breeding girl because she's such a wee little thing. So I'd like them to be a bit bigger than that.
I'd like them to reach 5 to 6 pounds.
Well, at least, yeah. So
that's Rebecca and Calypso's girl, and she is available. We're moving on next to Emily and Frosty's babies, and this is the available boy. He's lovely. He's sweetie, isn't he? He's a white and chocolate and gold.
And he's got blue eyes.
Yeah.
He's got blue eyes. And again, he'll carry white.
Lovely shaped head.
Yeah.
Emily always has beautiful babies.
Everybody's over the moon with them. But again, with Frosty is the dad, so and he's a white carrier. He's a white boy, so he'll be a white carrier.
Yeah.
So
and these are the first few we've had from Frosty, aren't they?
They've been really nice actually.
Because Glory's are all gone now. Glory and Frosty's are all gone. So we've only got this one from Frosty, haven't we, with Emily?
Yeah.
Because the little girl's sold, but we will be showing the girl because we know Angela's tuned in tonight to see her. So yeah, this little boy is available from Emily and Frosty. He's white, chocolate and gold. He's going quite a bright gold at the root, and he's got a liver nose.
I was going to say, if Maureen's watching, she probably would have liked to have seen the. I don't know whether she saw the little black girl, but she reminded me a bit of Milo. The eyes, the great big eyes on that little
Maureen did
one.
say she's watching this evening, and Paul's nervous. Paul's worried.
But don't get upset, Maureen, because you're going to say this is the dog that I wanted, but she was gone very quickly.
But you were looking for a white-faced girl with dark ears. I think you did mention once to us. So here she is. She's completely white. We've never had a party girl with a white face.
No, and just with a little bit of colour on the ear.
On the ears. That's all she's got. Completely white otherwise.
She's very evenly marked. Apart from that, she's a very sweet little girl.
Really bright white as well. Yeah. This is Angela's baby.
So hope, and you can see as you're showing her there, you can see the really flat face because Emily's got a very, very flat face.
Very.
But she is beautiful. Again, she will
very unusual. We've never had a girl that looks like her before.
Yeah. Again, she'll be a white.
We're just waiting for her nose to fill in.
Yeah.
She's going to have a black nose. It's black and pink at the moment, but that will fill in. They're only 5 weeks old at the moment. So Angela, there's your little girl.
Bless her.
Okay. So next we are moving on to Bambi and Calypso's, and we've got one girl and one boy available. Hello, baby. Just close my eyes now. There we go. Okay, so this is Bambi and Calypso's little girl. They are 4.5 weeks, and big eyes here, big Calypso eyes.
Well, Bambi's got big eyes as well.
Yes, she has, yeah.
And he looks as if he's sort of she looks as if she's got
she's
like
black chocolate.
Like a bit of chocolate, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
really pretty.
Bless her.
Lovely shaped head, and they've got Bambi's nose. But with Calypso's, I don't know if it's Calypso or Bambi's, I'd say both got quite big eyes. But they're really clear, bright eyes with obviously hardly any white.
With these, he's gonna carry the chocolate gene as well from Calypso. So Bambi as well because Bambi's a chocolate.
Yeah. So this is Bambi's little girl.
How old
she's available? 4.5 weeks.
Right, okay.
4.5 weeks.
Yeah.
So next up we have the chocolate boy.
Yeah.
Okay. This is her brother, and he is going to look just like Bambi.
She's really pretty as well. She's on my screensaver. What
very
pretty face.
Look at his nose.
Oh, look. Sweetie. What a little sweetie. Yeah, he is lovely.
He is lovely. Little teddy bear. So if you have a look on the Facebook page, you can see a picture of Bambi when she actually had her babies, which was about 4.5 weeks ago. Because Bambi's not yet on our website. We are in the process of updating it. But this little boy is going to look just like Bambi. You can remember how gorgeous she was when she was little.
That's right.
So that's Bambi's and Calypso's boys.
This is her first litter, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, this is her first litter.
Yeah. And she's got a very pretty face. And obviously having Calypso mated with her means they'll retain their colour more because the black tends to hold it.
Yeah. Yeah,
you see, it's not even going light at the root.
Yeah.
Where Bambi lightened up a bit, but I think he'll probably stay around this colour.
It's always nice to get black into the mix when you're breeding because it does accentuate your colours more and they hold better. Yeah. So, but no.
Okay, so that was Bambi and Calypso's babies. We're moving on to now Mia and Dexter. She's got 2 boys available.
We've got all boys at the moment. We've had a
boy
of boys.
I don't mind it, they're my favourite.
Yeah. He's sweet.
So this is Mia's little party boy. Now he's show marked. He's perfect. Perfect amount of colour on both sides of the eyes.
Yeah.
And he's got a lot of white. He's got a lot of white on his body. So he's a nice bright white as well. And no discoloration either around the face or the eyes. Absolutely none. Or on the paws. So he will stay nice and bright. And we're just waiting for his little nose to fill in, aren't we? Bless them.
We love Mia's babies. Mia's babies have got such character and so loving, and she's sort of got a naughty streak as well, but not a nasty naughty streak, a really funny one. And
just one where she likes to do things she's not supposed to do sometimes.
And she's a roll. As soon as you talk to her, she rolls, and she is a dear little thing. So the girl has gone, and that's gone to Ivor. I think we're showing her tonight as well, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Yes. So we'll just show you the other boy.
Just show you the other boy, and he's going to be pretty much like Bexy, I would say.
Yeah. And he's got the little different colours on his cheeks. Yes, he's definitely going to be now. As with Bambi, he isn't going to hold the chocolate. He's going to be more of an orange, like Mia is.
He's got some white on his legs as well.
Yeah, that's right. And he's got the sort of Dobie markings as well because he's got them under the tail and going down the legs. So I think he's going to be sort of like a sort of I don't know, a goldy. It's a bit of a job to say, but a goldy orange. Dobie. So he's a very pretty boy. So we've got Mia's girl next. Mia's girl. We have to show. So Ivor can see.
I mean, the 2 boys you've just seen are available. The girl coming up from Mia isn't. Ivor has.
We just got an email sort of at the last minute and said, could we show her? So this is yours.
Here you go, Ivor. I think it was for your aunt. It was very sad. You said that she'd lost hers, and then you had a look and you saw Mia's little girl. So here she is. She's gorgeous. 3 weeks old.
Yes.
Nice and small, the little girl as well.
She is. She's very
sweet,
cute. Isn't she?
Yeah, and she's lovely and bright white again, like the boy is.
Yeah.
And they haven't got any staining at all. No staining on it. It's a really nice, vibrant white. So that's your baby, Ivor.
Yeah. And then the last ones that we thought we'd just give you have a little talk about the Dobies because we've got some special babies to show you at the moment. The first 3 that we've got are just coming in now.
I'll have a look at them. Okay.
Now these are all from Liz and Dexter.
I think we're going to have to come up a bit. I'm not going to be able to see them. There we go. Okay, so I'll hold the pillow.
So you can see, I don't know whether you can see the Dobie mark. If I put it to the screen, whether you can see the Dobie markings on the side more.
No, I'm not showing up too well on her. She's gorgeous though. It's a shame.
So she's going to be a dark. We think she's going to be a dark chocolate ready Dobie.
Show this.
Yes, one. I know.
It's the chocolate orange. She's absolutely gorgeous.
She's chocolate orange Dobie. She's really pretty, and she's got the cheeks. The colourings on the cheeks.
It's like peach blusher, isn't it?
Yes, it is. She's
a lot of you have commented on Facebook with regards to Maggie, who Kim owns, and this is very similar.
This is going to be very similar. And then, which one haven't I shown? Is it
this one?
Is it this one?
This is gorgeous. This has got the tan.
Yeah, the black and.
This is chocolate black and tan. It's really striking. It's so hard to show at this age. But when that fur kicks out, they're going to be really, really lovely.
They do little things. But obviously with the Dobies, with the markings going down the legs, on the cheeks,
on the eyebrows,
and on the eyebrows and under the tail. And we've got several. Our Dobies up till now have been quite big, but these are definitely downsized. Because we've used Calypso, who carries the Dobie gene, and put in with 2 different girls, and this is what we've achieved with those. So we're really, really pleased with these. And we've also got 3 other puppies that are Dobies as well from our little girl BB. Everybody seems to be very keen to see BB's babies.
Now Maggie, who Kim owns, that's BB is her mum.
Yes.
So
can we just swap these over?
Yeah.
Okay. We should have another one.
Okay, this is BB's boy, and he is beautiful.
No, he's girl, I think, isn't it?
No, it's a boy. This is very similar to Maggie.
Oh, right, sorry.
You can see the orange cheeks.
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he?
There, and then down the front of the legs. Sorry, little man. And if I show you the tail, you can see it lightening up there. No. So he's absolutely stunning. He's going to be a chocolate orange tan Dobie. And then
I've got a little boy here as well.
Oh, bless him.
And he's
lovely.
He's a lovely little chap, and he's got all the lovely short legs. We've got a little girl to come in. A little girl.
Let me just go and have a look. It's a bit of confusion.
It's the tiny little girl that we're looking for. No. But you can see they're beautifully marked, and they're going to be teeny tiny little boys. They really are. I mean, and already you can see the vibrant markings that are coming through. So they're really, really sweet. We've got tiny little bit of white under there as well. But I think he's going to be very, very striking. And there's a bit of red coming through as well there. Whether you can actually see that on the camera. So
sorry about that. We're back. Okay, I think it's probably better I don't know if you show this one, but she is beautiful. She's black with really vibrant tan markings. I'll let you go closer up to the camera, Teresa. Gorgeous.
She is, and she's not going to be very big either.
It's so hard to show it, isn't it, on the thing? But, you know, we like to do it this way for all of you, because we think, you know, you can see more than just pictures.
And you can see the little legs and things. So, yeah, so that's they've got lovely markings over the eyes.
Really striking.
They've got the tongue out.
Yeah. Bless. A couple of weeks' time. I mean, obviously, we'll see you again in June anyway. We'll do a more updated on these Dobies, and they'll have lots more hair, and the colours will really stand out then.
But this is a really nice time of the year to actually get a puppy, because you've got the nice dry weather to get them house trained, because they don't seem to worry about going out. Well, hopefully, if the weather keeps nice,
it's
a bit better.
It's a perfect time of year to have one for training, toileting, walking, everything.
Yeah.
So if you have been thinking about it and not made the leap yet, then please do give us a call. We're here all the time.
Yeah.
If Teresa's not here, then I'm here. There's always one of us here. We don't like to leave the babies.
So you can, you know,
if you want to pop in for a cup of tea and have a view, then please do give us a call.
But, yeah, I think that's it for this evening.
If you want any more information on any of the dogs that you've seen, then just give us a call, and if you can remember the mum and dad, then we'll give you all the details and estimated weights.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you for your time.
All right, thank you.
And we'll see you soon.